better to be called an artist than a scientist. I'm a big fan of logic. It can turn complex subjects into clarity. But relying too much on logic clouds intuition. I see the most logical folks saying stuff like, "Always trust the gut." My question is, why? What's so logical about that? If you press these overly logical folks, they will say, well, it's Mother Nature's intelligence. Bingo. Intuition is a lot like that. It's answers that we possess, that we were never taught. However, it's easy to view intuition in a self-serving way. Many people will pull a snake move and then be like, "My heart told me to do it." To bypass this, I believe a person always needs to be working on a complex system that humbles them, be it a family, business, their body, etc. When working on a complex system, it grounds us and allows us to distinguish plausible insights from self-serving thoughts. It's because we see the bigger picture. It's hard to always be right with intuition, but there are ways to be right a lot. I notice overly logical people want to break things down a lot. They struggle to put things together, though. Also, overly logical people work very slow. A lot of them are worried what others will think. Some scientists make great leaps in their profession, but they are too early. Their insight is 6 generations too early. As they try to get their paradigm-altering paper reviewed, the mainstream scientists shout, "This is hogwash." And the scientist who made the leap is scared by the backlash and retreats. I like scientists who move like cowards, though. It makes them more diligent. I prefer brave scientists to be the exception rather than the norm. With all that being said, one thing I've noticed is the change in perception of the label artist. In 2010, calling someone an artist was seen as an insult. It implied they were a guy who works on a hobby but doesn't make any money. The concept of a starving artist was boring. After the internet became advanced within the past few years, being called an artist is seen as a compliment. It was always meant as a compliment. If you Google it, an artist is someone who is exceptionally skilled at something. With the advancement of the internet, calling someone an artist implies they are skilled and they have the potential to make money from that skill. A lot of artists are creative, and that's about it. But if you are a creative and logical artist, then you can make leaps in your field without constantly being asked, "What's your source? Where is your evidence? How do you know that?" Many just are in awe because they perceive your insights as art. What would take a scientist a decade to get accepted, an artist can get accepted in a matter of minutes. If you're really smart, the answer before was, use that mind of yours to be a scientist. Nowadays, I think if you're really smart, the science field will slow you down. It's better to be labeled an artist first. Then, surprise them with your intelligence later.